Hello everyone, welcome to the Planecious Leaders Walk the Talk. I am Rohit Korat, the founder of the Planecious Leaders series, where we celebrate the inspiring leaders who are driving positive change towards a more sustainable future. Today, I am excited to have with us Mr. Sachin Garg, who is the founder of ScrapBuddy, which is revolutionizing the scrap recycling industry in India through cutting edge technology and innovation. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's engage in thoughtful conversation on sustainability. What inspired you to enter into the sustainability and waste management stream of work?
सबसे पहले तो बहुत बहुत थैंक यू फॉर taking my views on the topic. So what inspired me? I'll be lying if I say it was about the social cause. No, first of all, it was about the business. And so it started. The thought, of course, started as a business point of view, but then it changed. I mean, when I entered to ScrapBuddy, then it changed to more of the circular economy thing, saving the life of our waste warriors, saving resources. After that, the thinking got changed, but earlier it was only about the business, which got me into it.
So, can you tell us about your journey, like from studying international business at Queen's Mary University, London, to founding the ScrapBuddy in India?
Okay, no. So I started this company in a waste management only in 2019 before I went for studies. So I was doing a graduation at that time. So in that company we were collecting metal scrap, and we used to sort it out, make it into different qualities, and then send it to the recycling.
Okay.
Okay. So it was clear that I have to obviously continue the business. But between that, I went for the studies. So after coming back, I continued that business for like another 2 3 years. But then when I came to know that demand is unlimited, the supply was limited. Okay, the demand of recyclables is actually unlimited. The supply is which creates the limit. So I thought, okay, why not enter in the all kind of recyclables and just cut the chain that 4 5 levels are there from the initial collection to the small aggregator to the middle aggregator to the big aggregator to the financer and then to the recycler. And why not start doing it? Start collecting all kind of recyclables from the source, from each one's house, from each shop, from each corporate, so that it can directly be sent to recycling. Plus, if we do it at that level, no resource will go into waste. Like what we generally do is we throw all most of the things in the garbage only.
Yeah.
So which goes into landfill and all that, and it's complete waste.
Yeah.
So with that thought, the ScrapBuddy idea was came into formation.
Wow. So, like, how does this ScrapBuddy approach differs from the traditional waste management system like in India?
Oh, it's very different. I mean, first of all, we are providing on-demand scrap pickup system, okay, and we are doing it in a single window. So they in India we have e-waste collectors, we have plastic collectors, okay.
Yeah.
But the thing is, when you are sitting in your house, you don't want 5 different people to come and collect each of the thing.
Yeah.
Everyone wants a single window, first of all.
Yes. Yes.
Even the quantity is not that much of the scrap which you have in our house. Let's say we have a bit of paper, we have a bit of plastic, bit of e-waste or whatever. So we came up with the solution that we'll collect each and everything which can be recycled. So right now we are collecting paper, plastic, metal, e-waste, all kind of your the home appliances which can be recycled, the furniture if it can be refurbished, even your vehicle scrap, because in Delhi right now, 15-year-old petrol vehicle and 10-year-old diesel vehicle gets scrapped. So we are collecting that also. So we are providing first of all a single window. Then we are providing the best price for that scrap. And the main point is all the recyclables which we are collecting is going to government authorized facility where the recycling is done in environment friendly manner. So
Right.
that's a huge difference.
Yeah, absolutely. So, can you explain the technology behind this ScrapBuddy and how it empowers kabadiwalas?
So, you must have seen the kabadiwalas who roam around, just crying out loud, kabadiwala, whatever.
Yeah,
So what it does earlier they used to collect, let's say, they used to do 7 to 8 pickups a day by doing that, roaming around the states and all that. But with our technology, with our app, our website, whatever it is, now they know where do they have to go. So they go straight to the point, collect it, and take it back, which has increased their efficiency by 3 times already.
Wow.
Because there is no wastage of time now. The second most best thing I think which we have done for them is now they are going as a person who is collecting your recyclable and sending it for the recycling, not a kabadiwala exactly who the person who had kind of no respect or image in the society. Now they are being addressed, and uh, uh, they are getting that kind of respect which they actually deserve. That they are also someone, and what they are doing is the good thing. They are not the bad people or whatever. We never used to respect them whether it's just a kabadiwala or just a survivor, whatever. That's what
Right.
this.
So, what is the biggest challenges you have faced in the organizing the unorganized waste collection sector?
I think it is first of all, everyone have this uh, resistance to change. So still people don't want to separate their waste, drive it as hard as even all the corporations, MCD, whatever, they have this rule that in your house you should separate the dry waste, the wet waste, and the hazardous one, but still we do not do it. So that resistance to change, and I think the lack of knowledge why should we do it is the biggest challenge in this thing.
Okay.
Nothing else.
So
once
is there
people
any-
start
No.
once people started doing it, so now they have the separate dry waste. So now they know that okay, we have to send it for the recycling.
Yeah.
The thing is, they do not know this. Even if they know this, they are resistant to change. So both of the things are a big challenge for us right now, but I think it will be get solved.
Okay. So, how does ScrapBuddy contributes to reducing greenhouse gas emissions from landfills?
So it's again the straight and simple answer. See, we are solving the biggest challenge of circular economy. What is circular economy? Circular economy is where no waste get wasted. If anything can be recycled, it should be recycled. If anything can be converted into the compost, it should be converted into the compost. So re-injecting the resources into the economy is called the circular economy. Now what we are doing is when we are collecting the recyclables on source from the houses only, So it never goes to the landfill or ocean or whatever. So when it will not go to the landfill, the plastic, paper, yeah, metal, whatever, when the plastic will not go to the landfill, of course it will help to decrease these greenhouse gases and all. Because anyway, it is not going there. It's not gonna get incinerated. It will go to the proper recycling facility where it will be recycled. So that's how ScrapBuddy is helping in that process in a way.
Okay. So, in your opinion, like, what are the key factors that will drive widespread adoption of waste segregation at the source in India?
I think the major and the only one is knowledge, first of all, that people should be aware of such thing. Right now, I think 98-99% of the population is not aware of that why should they recycle, or there is a concept of recycling and or not. The second thing is, I think government should put more restrictions when government vehicles come to collect your garbage. They should check whether the dry and wet are separated or not, or whatever. So these two things are the major factors. Plus, I think people should understand themselves that if we do not recycle today, the resources are limited. Okay, the metal is limited. Your natural gas is limited from which the plastic is made. The trees are limited from which paper is made. If we do not save these resources today, there will be nothing left for tomorrow.
Right.
So these things have to be, implemented or whatever.
Okay, so how do you see the role of technology evolving in the waste management like industry over the next decade?
See, so of course, technology is playing a major role right now and will play a bigger role in the future by even now, I think there are many things left which are not recycled properly, but I think which can be recycled or can be used in some other way in future. If I talk about let's say polyester in clothes, if I talk about some other material, have you ever seen those plies? Those artificial plies we use in our home decor and all, they cannot be recycled, pallets and all. So there are many things left for which we do not have technology yet to recycle. Have you seen the wrappers? Your chips wrapper, your toffee wrapper, because it has a thin layer of aluminium with the plastic, it cannot be recycled. But it can be upcycled once, but it cannot be recycled. So I think a technology has to come in that area also. Plus, if I talk about India, the green chips we have in all our electronic devices, it contains precious metals like copper, gold, silver, all that. But in India right now we do not have the proper technology to mine out those metals with 100% efficiency. We do right now, but it is somewhere around 75 to 80%. We can only recover. But with time, so technology will play a big role in correcting all this, making the process more efficient and making it a much more bigger thing.
Okay. So can you share a success story like where ScrapBuddy has made a significant impact on community or individual?
See, both individual, I'll say we have impacted more kabadiwalas or the waste collectors, you can say. Because as I told you, now they get respect, their efficiency increased, their income increased. If you talk about the community, so there was this society, a very big society. We cannot name them, otherwise their name will be ruined. So it's a big society in Delhi. Now they contacted us through our website, and they invited me to the society. So I personally went there, and they told me that due to security reasons, they cannot allow any kind of vendor or any kind of kabadiwala or any kind of waste collector to enter the society because these people are not trustworthy. They do not have proper IDs or whatever. Plus, it doesn't look good that some dirty person is roaming in this kind of flourishing society. So what we do is we just throw everything outside the society when in the government vehicle, whatever. Even the government vehicle is not allowed inside the society. The housekeeping people will just collect everything from every flat and they just dump it. So I told them, okay, but this is the big mistake they are doing. I mean, for the people like them who are educated and know, they should be the one who should do it in the right way. So then ScrapBuddy mapped out some things and we made them the right way. Okay, you should separate all your wet, dry, and all your dry which can be recycled will go for the recycling. All your wet kitchen waste will go for the compost. So they installed the compost machines in the society. We picked all their recyclables. So yeah, that's how I think we did a great job there. And they had no clue what to do, how to do. Even when the government vehicle, used to miss some days. There are always many days when they don't come. So it used to smell where they used to dump all their garbage. All that problem got solved with this little initiative of ScrapBuddy. So I think that is a one major success story in the term of community and in the term of individual. It is with our kabadiwalas only.
So, what strategy is ScrapBuddy employing to scale its operation and reach more cities across India?
Right now, we are not exactly trying to do it because right now we only want to cover Delhi NCR properly. Once we do that, so our model can be replicated anywhere with same efficiency in very less time. What we have to do is we only have to launch our app or website there, start our services there, and as soon as knowledge spreads, we'll start getting the traction. So right now we do not have any strategy for that, but I think when the model is good enough in Delhi NCR, it will work in the other areas itself. So, yeah.
Yeah. So, what impact do you perceive ScrapBuddy will have on the long-term circular economy of India?
I think scrap. So our mission is only to our, send everything to recycle, which can be send everything for recycling, which can be recycled to minimize the carbon footprint, to help the country in becoming a zero carbon producing country by 2050. And our contribution will be with solving this challenge of circular economy only because when we collect from the source and instead of going into waste, it goes into recycling. Slowly and steadily, people will understand, people who currently don't know, that okay, this should be done, why it is being done. And I think few more companies will come into the same business who will adopt the same model of collecting the waste from the source and re-injecting that waste into the economy instead of getting it wasted.
Yeah,
So with time, of course, ScrapBuddy will have a big and major impact in the circular economy of India.
So, what advice would you give to aspiring entrepreneurs like under age of 30, like who are interested in sustainability ventures in India?
So I think first of all they should research about the problem. As I told you, people don't even know the problem.
Yes.
Ground level working is very important. Because when you work on the ground level with the actual collector, then only you can, actual people who are in problem, actual, let's say, administration who is in problem, then only you can come up with a solution. There are many things which has to be done in the sustainable sector: clean energy, sustainable fashion, sustainable, let's say, e-waste, because all your appliances get changed every 2 3 years. These days, everyone have this habit of changing their, let's say, mobiles every 2 years, the laptop every 2 years. So many things can be done in the sustainable sector first, and it is a great sector to work in because the future is sustainability. So first research, work on the ground level, and then start doing something. So that's what I would say.
Yeah, absolutely. Quite inspiring story we had. Thanks a lot for joining this session. So, my audience will love this conversation, and we'll keep having this such conversation going forward. And just want to share these things to as many people within our community. So this particular the Planecious and the planet conscious the leaders that we have started in the month of May. So our mission is to educate more and more people with respect to the sustainability and what are the challenges we as a planet having and in terms of different sectors and sustainable goals that we have that is set by the UN. So that's the main purpose that we started this sessions.
No, it's great. It's great.
Yeah. So that's the mission, and we want to just make it successful by educating a lot of people.
That's the main thing which has to happen yet, the education.
Yeah.
If people get educated, all the other things will be taken care of itself.
Yes,
so kudos, really kudos to you.
Thank you so much for joining us and having an insightful conversation.